everybody, Juan here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the brand new movie, The Social Network. Yay!
It doesn't really matter how your face looks, as long as your legs look as good as your Facebook. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Good as your Facebook.
I got invited to a screening of The Social Network, and I don't want to overhype the movie too much because, you know, it's been getting a lot of critical praise and people saying it's great and awesome and all that good stuff. But this movie is the best movie I've ever seen in my entire life! Not that I'm trying to overhype it, of course. It stars Jesse Smith. It stars Jesse Smith as Mark Breaker. Why do these people have all these hard names? Why couldn't their parents just name like Smith or Rose or Frida or something? Anyway, Jesse plays Mark in the movie, the guy that's responsible for creating Facebook in the first place. It goes through how he created it in 2003 on his campus of Harvard and how it goes from being a local type site all the way to the huge worldwide phenomenon that it now is today. Within the means of the story, you come across other characters that you may or may not have known about, such as the two cohorts that helped him think of the idea in the first place, as well as Napster creator Sean Parker, who is played here by Justin Timberlake. Now, all of the acting in this movie is absolutely superb. Come to think of it, everything from the acting, to the pacing of the story, to the writing, to the timing of the movie, everything just goes together very, very well in one nice distinct package. In particular, Justin Timberlake's performance in this movie is absolutely Oscar-worthy. Now, when this movie was first announced, people thought it was just going to be a movie about, you know, the ins and outs of how the site was created. But really, this movie details all the behind-the-scenes stuff that you may not have known. All the sweet, juicy details like Facebook groupies, and backstabbing, and lawsuits, and more lawsuits, yay!
Do you think I deserve your full attention?
I had to swear an oath before we began this deposition, and I don't want to perjure myself, so I have a legal obligation to say no. I think if your clients want to sit on my shoulders and call themselves tall, they have a right to give it a try, but there's no requirement that I enjoy sitting here listening to people lie.
This is by far one of the absolute best movies I have seen, not only this year, but in this decade. The only complaint I have about this movie is, like all movies that are really, really good, but also historical, it seems to end way too soon. It ends with the story in 2005, because that's when the book came out that this movie is based on. But there's so many other details that you want to see. I could have easily sat there for another hour and watched this movie, or other things they had to say about it, and not been bored at all. My rating for this movie is a solid 4.5 out of 5 stars. I would have given it 5 stars, but unfortunately somebody over at the editing bay decided to cut my scene out of the movie. Oh no, my Facebook account is down. And they said I couldn't act. Well, that's all for today. Join me next time for another wonderful non-Juan movie or music review. I'm non-Juan, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. I'm going to go see that movie again and see if I can still get my part somewhere put in there.
It doesn't really matter how your face looks, as long as your legs look as good as your Facebook.